So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by clicking on the PayPal link in the description box. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Also, leave us a thumbs up. It helps us get more views.
I believe the president that he didn't say it, but we've seen them lie about him over and over again. I could say that sources say the president snorts methamphetamine in the White House off hookers' rear ends. Not true, but if I said it on CNN, they would all parrot it to give it credibility. The same anonymous sources, tell us that Trump didn't want to run for president, didn't want to win, that his wife hates it. The same sources told us he would lose the election. The same sources told us he'd throw it to Hillary. The same sources told us he wouldn't give us tax cuts. The same sources said he wouldn't try to reform the VA. The same sources said he wouldn't pull out of the TPP. The same sources said that he was going to sign DACA and screw us over. He just didn't go with their bad plan. He was just trying to do a deal. And he's still being attacked by the trolls and the bots on Infowars.com that we know are bots, saying Trump betrayed us on DACA when he didn't betray you on DACA, just as we said he wouldn't. And then someone in the Oval Office, there were other witnesses say he didn't say it, whispered to somebody going, why are we only getting people from you-know-what whole countries? And that's the other big controversy. Remember F. Lee Bailey, the famous corrupt lawyer, known for big problems, $1 million fines, you name it. Remember F. Lee Bailey on the O.J. Simpson trial? They had a white guy do it, get up and say the N-word over and over and over again to the black jury. And that's how they got him off. He said the N-word 41 times. I want to go to YouTube and grab it for documentary purposes. They aired it on Court TV, ABC, NBC. But I remember years later airing it on talk radio and the station manager coming and saying, you don't do that. And that's the big issue. CNN, MSNBC, broadcast, you name it, on CBS, ABC, they are saying every 10 minutes, they're playing the clip, sometimes every minute, of quoting the president when he says he didn't say it, saying these are SH, you-know-what-T countries. We've got Acosta saying it. We've got them all saying it on CNN, you name it. Again, just like F. Lee Bailey saying the N-word over and over and over and over again. You can't use it, but if a liberal, fraudulent, corrupt lawyer, in my view, wants to use it to manipulate a jury and let clearly a guilty man go free, as we now know, if you want to do that, you are a bad person if you're not the establishment. But if you're the establishment, you can. So CNN, to inflame emotions, ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, they're all quoting the president as saying this and saying it to get people out of their comfort zone on mainstream TV to suddenly hear them cussing. If I cuss or a caller slips through, our stations complain. We've lost affiliates before, because the FCC will selectively fine them. Or Howard Stern, if he wants to say SHIT, he had to leave terrestrial radio because sometimes it would slip through. But now mainstream media, they can all do it because the executives are saying go full bore, do whatever you want, take them out. That's why they've got former Democrat governors, it's on Infowars.com, saying they will punch out the president. Hashtag hunt Republicans. Go kill Republicans. This is what they say. And people are getting attacked. Hot coffee's getting thrown on them. They're getting shot. They're getting beat up. They're getting their families assaulted. And they think it's funny as they usher this country towards civil war. And notice the left hadn't come out that I've seen and denied the new documents that came out from the Soros group trying to trigger martial law and race riots when Obama had only a year left in office. See? That story up on Infowars.com. Incredible. I believe the president that he didn't say it, but we've seen them lie about him over and over again. I could say that sources say the president snorts methamphetamine in the White House off hookers' rear ends. Not true, but if I said it on CNN, they would all parrot it to give it credibility. There's no recordings. There's over 50 people in the room, but nobody's got a recording of it. Well, the same thing yet again, an anonymous source that Trump calls Haiti and other third world countries SH, you-know-what-T holes. And then CNN, MSNBC, NBC, they're all, including broadcast TV, not just cable, are saying that unedited. Just like F. Lee Bailey in the O.J. Simpson trial 41 times said the N-word They had a white guy do it to make it worse, to have that emotional response of a white guy to black people's faces, calling him the N-word. Not a black man, not a black woman. They made the decision to do it. They got it in their face, and then they transmuted that onto the police department. The black jury did. They admitted it later. Some of them said they were conned, onto the police department and onto the prosecution. And it's the same thing. You never hear them say those things on television. They're not supposed to under the FCC, but they're doing it because they want to stick the knife in, turn the edge, and then put salt in the wound. Total manipulation. Separately, Trump has said he didn't say it. But no matter how many times they put out fake news and get caught, they're getting more desperate. They've got governors on TV, Democrats saying, I'm going to physically assault the president. They're trying to start uprisings in the country. Hashtag hunt Republicans. They see the prosperity coming back. They see the dependency folding. They see black unemployment, the lowest it's ever been since they had the Bureau of Labor Statistics for over 70-plus years. They're in full panic mode. They want to domesticate and control everybody. And that's why they're so angry right now, the poverty pimps that want to control these people. But let's talk about facts. I don't brag about it. I don't make a big issue out of it. But I've bought hospital beds for people in Latin America and for groups, and I've bought hundreds of wells and hundreds of cows for people in 4 different African nations. But I pick countries that are somewhat half stable, where you have poor people who can actually help, like Kenya and other areas. I never made a big deal about that. My grandmother, I tried to give her some money. She insisted on living in a very, very humble house and clipping coupons and all that. I tried to, help her, and she would say, no, just give money to this Latin American group or give money to this African group. And I've given hundreds of thousands of dollars to that. I've hundreds of thousands to investigating pedophile rings that we're not going to brag about our successes here on air. I mean, that's what I do. But since we're going to get out here and say calling Haiti or other third world crap holes is what they are. That's the name for them. I mean, they're hellholes. Go move there, Don Lemon. Go move there, Al Sharpton. Go move there, Hillary Clinton. Oh, but Hillary just has her people caught smuggling kids out of Haiti. Associated Press, they get convicted. You just have them stealing $2 billion of the $2.1 billion that got donated from the Haitians. But it's okay to actually steal from them. I've sent food shipments into Haiti. I have financed and supported multiple groups that have done it. I've sent my reporters in to the risk of their lives, and I'm not tooting my horn, but I'm actually there helping people in the beyond a crap hole. It's a hellhole. We have transported the dead and dying. We have funded it. The Clintons stole all the money. I have done more than the Clintons did for Haiti. But they're going to sit up there like Oprah, sticking her tongue in Weinstein's ear and taking Weinstein, setting women up for Weinstein. Seal, who I've always really liked, has come out and said she's a monster, and that she's supporting the evil, and that she's exactly what she claims she's fighting. And that's the truth. God bless Seal. Great artist. Love all his music. The point is you got to have a soul to sing like that, and you got to be smart. The point is that that's a real human being, Seal. I don't care if he's black or white. I love his truth and his justice. Oprah's a pig and a lying creature. And the media sits there and covers it up, and it's sick because they know she's sold out. $2+ billion stolen. And all these women are coming out that Oprah, who was always a pimp, a little girl, she admits it, was bringing women to Weinstein for him to rape them. You notice the media won't pick up that when I cover it. They'll just misrepresent what I'm saying and say, I don't like her because she's black. That's the headline. Alex attacks Oprah for being black. That was the headline the last week. Total lie. Just like they're lying about the president. But Seal sees through it. The 10-time or whatever platinum winner. He sees through their lies, and he's going against Hollywood and the whole thing, because they'll have repercussions against him. So that's why I'm angry. I don't care if you're black, white, or whatever. If you're dying, I want to try to help you. And I know some Haitians that are beautiful, smart, wonderful people that live in America. But it's been a colony of slavery, never got out from under it. Voodoo, the occult. It is a very, very wicked system there in Haiti, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been involved with groups trying to stabilize the country and actually help it, with Bob Barr and others. But this is the reality. I don't get off on seeing Haiti so fallen and broke back and falling apart. It makes me feel bad as a human that they're in such bad situations and seem to be cursed with tsunamis and earthquakes and just, I've actually tried to do something. And so has President Trump. He sent more aid to Haiti than the Clintons ever did. But if he even made the comment of why don't we ever bring people from productive countries to build up our nation? Why do we only bring people here from crap holes? Which he didn't even say. But did he steal the money? No. See, robbing them, killing them, and taking their children, kidnapping their children, that's okay.
If you're interested to learn how to create content and spread content, we'll show you how. Go to the Operation Hal YouTube channel, click on the About button, and then click Message. Send us an email. If you want to engage, become an info warrior, we will train you up.
If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon below the video to get notified when the latest new content drops.
Keep us in your prayers. We get a lot of resistance for putting these videos out, but to Yahweh be the glory.